How's it going, everyone? I want to teach you how to beat Aoye from Wulong Fallen Dynasty. This boss really isn't that bad. It's just all about the timing of their attacks, the delays of their attacks. That takes a minute to learn. Could take a few deaths just to kind of get in the rhythm. So don't feel too pressed about getting this fight done so soon. It's okay if you die a few times. It will teach you the timings, the rhythm. And once you get that down and you're able to land those critical attacks, this fight is a piece of cake. So really just focus on learning the timing, even if that means dying to do so. It's not a bad thing. Definitely get some deaths in there. This boss isn't really that bad. So what you're going to want to do and make a habit of is blocking and deflecting out of that block. So what I mean is, if you look at the screen right here, you look at what I'm doing here, I'm just standing there in front of the boss, waiting for his attack, and I'm blocking first, and then I'm deflecting out of the block once it's time to do so. No panicking, just waiting. And when you block like that, I feel it gives you the confidence to wait and to not panic and not spam the deflect button. So you can see I deflect this move, I wait for the next one, deflect that, and then I attack a couple times, and then I set up for the next deflection. After the boss's basic attacks kind of run its course, you got this 2-piece here, you got this 3-piece there, you also got the jump in the air that he does, and then he lands on you. Blocking and then being prepared to deflect at those moments without panicking and spamming, you will get those done, you will deflect. And then he's got his critical moves, right, where you got to be even more prepared for. And what I found is to get some distance after those basic attacks and kind of, you putting in some damage, get some distance between you so you can somewhat bait the critical attack and be prepared for it. With the distance between you, it gives you that confidence in your block and going into deflection because you have a bit more time to do so. And he does have a delay when it comes to this. So again, getting that timing down could be tricky. But once you do, and you will find that that distance goes a long way because it gets you more prepared for it. Again, you're going to be blocking, then you're going to deflect out of it. Perfect. Once you get those criticals connecting, it becomes much easier. You don't want to be too early, you don't want to be too late. Again, it's going to take practice. And then you, along with your NPC and her distracting the boss at times and also taking criticals going her way, it gives you a chance to kind of get behind him, work the fight in order to use her as that distraction. And then also it allows you to get even more distance when you need it, whether it's to set up for the critical or to heal or to use your spells. I didn't use too many. I just did the defense buff, I believe it is. And then also I threw some fire in there. But for the most part, I just set up for the criticals. I just was patient in deflecting and kind of just learning the timings. And then also when the fight progresses and he starts to do these ice attacks, I just kind of ran around them the best I could and got behind the boss when I could, get some few, hits in as well. And then with the NPC, you want to do your best to keep her alive because she will go down likely and you will have to revive her. And picking and choosing when is a bit tricky because if you take too long, she will end up leaving. If you actually see this meter right here, once that goes all the way down, she will take off. So you have this window in order to pick her up. And at the same time, you don't want to rush it because the boss will likely make you pay. So you want to find the best window within that time. And I found the best windows were when I executed a critical attack. If you're lucky, the boss will do a critical and then you're able to counter, and then you can get them staggered a bit. It gives you a few seconds to go ahead and pick her up. Also, I found if I just had him kind of stuck in an animation and I was able to run away, unlock, and then get to her, that was my moment as well. So you kind of have to really pick and choose when to do so. And again, you have a small window within a window, basically, that you gotta find. And it takes a bit of luck at times, but if you kind of know what to look for, you'll be waiting for those moments and even baiting them to happen by getting in front of him at a particular angle, or just ensuring that he will attack you in a certain way, and you will figure out how to avoid that way to get to her. And you really don't want her to leave, because she acts as a distraction and she helps with the fight. Just do your best to keep her there. But yeah, as far as anything else, you just really got to do your best with those timings of his attacks, timings of your deflections. You don't want to panic. Panic dodging in this game is a big no-no. If you double tap that deflection button, you will dodge, and that can just send you places you don't want to go and get you into a bunch of trouble. So yeah, man, just have the confidence, have that block going, and then you're gonna deflect out of that block. Know your surroundings, look around. There's plenty of room for you to run around if you need to run away, if you need to go heal. Again, that NPC, as her being a distraction, that will give you time to heal as well. Don't panic, and just take your time, learn the fight, learn the timings, and you'll get it done. All right, you'll get it done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. I wanted to come through with like a different approach, a much more relaxed kind of approach. If it relaxed you, if it taught you something, if it helped you with the fight, definitely let me know. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video.